So, Mary, thank you so much for talking to me.
You're welcome.
I'm really grateful. And I'm just really curious, if you could, I know that you fill your day with stuff that you really enjoy at the moment. And I'm curious about how is it that what is that and what is it about what you do that really lights you up?
I was a primary teacher for years and years and years, and I finally sort of got into a position where I wasn't doing that anymore. So, sort of with a little bit of encouragement from yourself, I started to do some tutoring at home, so home tutoring, which I absolutely love.
What is it about that that's kind of,
It's just that every single session is exciting. I've got a lot of children now who come with for different reasons. Usually they're because they have a little bit of a hole to fill in a subject, and I just love finding what that is and trying to work out how to help. As every single session is different.
Yeah.
Every child is different. It's really exciting when you see them improving and gripping something that they didn't get before. It's just wonderful, yeah. It's just really exhilarating at times for me. I love it.
Your eyes shine.
I do, I love it. Yes, it's great.
And, I'm curious, are there times when it gets challenging or,
Oh yes, there are. Sometimes you'll find a child who may be really negative about something and convinced they can't do something.
Yeah.
And it can be really challenging sometimes to try and work out what we need to do here. But generally, it's possible to get past that, which is lovely.
And so what is it that you pull on in you that helps you to get through that?
That's interesting. I don't know, I suppose it's the years of experience in the classroom, but it's so much better because we've got all that, but to be able to have the time to think about one child and what that child needs.
Yeah.
And I suppose you have to try different things sometimes. It's not easy, it's not obvious.
So it kind of pulls on your creativity.
Definitely, which I didn't think I had.
Oh, wow.
So it's really thrilling, yeah, to find something that works. It's wonderful.
And can you have imagined doing this? Like, so when you first started out...
No, in the beginning I think it felt a little bit like cheating. Because I loved teaching in the classroom, but I think it's a young person's job, I think, as well. You get very, very tired. It's an exhausting job. And
like
you
30 in a class.
Never have the time, exactly.
Yeah.
You never have the time, really, to spend on the children that you want to. So it felt a little bit like maybe not, fulfilling my original brief.
Yeah.
But with spending a bit of time in it, I don't think that's true anymore. Really,
no.
Yeah.
Well, and I know people that you help and what they say about you and how fantastic you are.
Yeah, but it's lovely. I do enjoy it. That's true. And things like it gives me a bit more time as well to have a dog. Things I could never do before. So.
And you also love singing, so
that's right.
Tell us a bit about your singing.
Again, around the time that I gave up teaching, I was quite low. And I didn't think I could really do anything or sort of get involved in anything. And a friend suggested I join a choir, so we looked for a choir. And the local one happened to be a women's barbershop choir. And I said, I can't do that. And he said, just do it. So I went along and I'm now in 2 choirs.
Wow.
I've been to the States to compete. And that's another thing, because I was always afraid of flying. But thanks to help from you. And because I wanted to sing in Houston and Nashville, I managed to get there, and it's great, and haven't looked back.
And so you said something there that I think is quite key, that you wanted to sing.
Yes, I did.
Like you wanted to go to Houston. And that was almost bigger than the fear.
It was, as it turned out, which I think surprised me.
How cool!
Yeah. But it was, and the flight was fine.
And you've done it again since, haven't you?
Absolutely.
So for someone that's maybe a bit stuck,
yes,
and trying to find something, but that they love, what advice would you give them? Like being a couple of steps ahead where you found some of those things. What would you say?
Well, gosh, I think I would say, looking back, I would say it's probably there. You probably do know what you really want to do or what you're good at. But maybe there's a block and there's some things just stopping you from accepting that.
Yeah.
And so if you just go for it, just have a go, you'd be surprised it could all work out.
Fantastic. So literally just saying, this is worth it, have a go.
Absolutely.
Push yourself.
That's right. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Fantastic.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you so much.
A pleasure.